Good morning, Super Metroid fans. Today we have an epic race between Died at the Ship and Catgirls. I'm Eden8, I'm joined by Sosterone. On tracking, we have DJ Web32 and the legendary, the Hockey Towner. Hello, Kyle.
Hi. that was pretty good.
Thank you.
Hockey would have been proud.
Yeah, so we've got a great matchup today from the Meridia division. Died at the Ship coming in 2 wins to 4 losses, and Catgirls coming in at 5 wins to 1 loss. It's going to be pretty hard matchup for Died at the Ship, I think. But to be fair, Died at the Ship have kind of had like some tricky roles so far. Like they've done up against White Mage Becky, Exact Science, Fornetto, Andy, Maniacal, and then Skipsy, Travictox, and Dirksu. So they've definitely had their work cut out for them. But, you know, to pull off beating Andy, I think that was Idol's win in week 3. I think they could probably take the Catgirls. But we'll wait and see.
Indeed, we will.
So Kyle, what are you looking forward to in this full randomizer boss shuffle co-op race?
I'm looking forward to watching one of these for the first time. I think a lot of people know you, but a lot of people probably don't know me. I'm a Mario speedrunner, here to commentate a Super Metroid match. Hello.
Yeah.
I do admittedly have some experience in this game, though. I'm not going into this completely blind.
Yeah, don't you remember the Multi-World Hearts Tournament of 2022?
So true.
But yeah, if you're new to this kind of randomizer, basically the runners are running the exact same seed, and they both have to beat their respective games individually, so they have to each do all their 4 bosses and obviously get the items. But the good thing is the runners are actually in a voice call with their teammates, and they can do info share. So we might see some divergence, like for example, maybe Count Cranberry might go to Billy Mays if they see some power bombs down here, and then tell Idol, oh, you know, there's not much at Billy Mays, it's not worth coming back. So we might see some working together action, and that's what makes these kind of exciting.
Yeah, so everybody getting the ceiling item here with the D-boost. 2 packs of missiles as well to start off. And then should be heading down to alpha missiles, I'd assume.
Yeah, it's definitely nice to see 2 packs of missiles, because there was a race the other day in MM2's race where literally the required progression was to go meme route. Otherwise you would be completely locked out and you would find no ammo whatsoever.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Let's see, even more missiles. Yeah, definitely not gonna have an issue with ammo, at least early on.
Yeah, oops, all missiles is the randomizer so far, but it's interestingly, like, kind of vanilla. Like, the only item that hasn't been vanilla is, like, the ceiling item. Because usually all these items are missiles. But yeah, so looks like the runners are gonna have to go to Bomb Torizo to find the progression there. Now, the Bomb Torizo statue could be light speed, it could be screw, it could be bombs, it can be power bombs. So it's going to be interesting to see what we get first. It's kind of irritating if it's not power bombs, because sometimes in these full randomizers, like, it can be a bit trolly and just not give you your first power bombs for a while. So yeah.
Yeah, we're about to find out what BT has in store for us. Let's load his screen. It is Speed Booster. Interesting.
Yeah, so finding speed booster here is pretty good because it means you can check waterway, and if you decide to go to Red Ship later on, you can get that Red Ship reserve item. And also early speed is just, it's pretty good, apart from the fact it's terrible without high jump boots. I have to mention that. More missiles.
More missiles at Terminator. Yeah, definitely not going to be low missiles at all during this race.
Yeah, I wonder if this is like what's to come. Like maybe charge is pretty much buried deep. So having like all these missile packs early will definitely aid them on their journey. But yeah, hopefully they find bombs of some kind very soon. Otherwise, progressing through the game is going to be kind of difficult. I've seen alpha power bombs at alpha power bombs in randomizers before, and I've also seen them at high jump boots area, so it can feel just a tiny bit trolly sometimes.
Yeah, so Sephi going up to check Ellie supers, and Slutter's going into the back room. More missiles and an E-tank. There we go. Something a little bit different for once.
Yeah, but it's a super missile, which is pretty good. Like, because with power bombs as well, like supers can also be quite late.
Yeah.
It can even technically be at a Spospo if you have bombs. So you definitely don't want to see your super missiles there.
Yeah, and this is full rando, so it's a little bit scary that we can't check that back item in the room. But yeah, hopefully it won't be anything too major.
Yeah, you bring up a good point because it could just be like in the back of the mind for the rest of the seed, and it's like, oh, do I send my teammate to go back there? And it's like, if we don't find bombs through Pink Bryn at all, you could make an argument to go back there eventually, but if we find bombs here, then we actually might not ever see what that item is.
Yeah. It's probably Varia. Real. Would be insane. But yeah, that's the thing as well. It is a decent backtrack once you've already come through the vast majority of this area just to go and check that one item. It's potentially hard to justify in a race like this.
Yeah. Chat pointing out we've got like 3 E-tanks here in the Pink Bryn area, and still no power bombs or bombs. So this could be funny. We actually might see our first power bombs locked behind a hell run. What do you think, Kyle? Do you think we'll see up and off air hell runs in the seed?
I hope we do. They're always fun to watch because I'm terrible at performing them myself, so I'm always in awe. But yeah, that definitely seems like a pretty likely point of progression here, at least for the current items that we have.
Yeah, and Slit is going down Red Tower, and I wonder if Sleffy's gonna follow her. No. So it's actually kind of hard because if bombs are at alpha power bombs, you can obviously get like locked out of going back down again. But at the same time, having that info would be pretty good if that's the only place to get bombs.
Yeah, Vanilla Spaza for Slotas.
Yeah, is this even randomized, chat?
I was waiting for somebody to make the joke. Alright, Sephi heading down into Upper Norfa.
I wonder what Idol's doing here. I wonder if he's thinking about checking Spospo or something. Oh my god, I think he is.
I think we're getting the Spospo check here. It is full. It is full rando. This is a gamble that could definitely pay off. Saving so that he can reset if there's nothing up there.
I mean, he definitely needs bombs or power bombs to get out. So it's gonna be interesting for sure.
And Sephi finding wave at high jump's front item. X-ray scope.
Yeah, I think
Hydrant boots.
he saw the plasma beam at the missile, so definitely wants to pick up that X-ray just in case we find charge beam.
Yeah, I thought that was plasma, but I didn't want to call it because I only saw it in my like peripheral vision. But yeah, Chad did confirm plasma is the other item here.
Alright, okay, so Idol isn't actually going to do Spospo. I totally thought he was, but I think he was just going to save. So I think he's gonna go up Red Tower and then reset if there's no bombs up there, which is a very smart play. And then maybe do Spospo once he's reset. So definitely a big safe stum strat here, if he's doing what I think he is. Oh, turning off speed, let's go. Alright, we have a top of Red Tower play. Oh,
Hydrant boots is a croc escape. That's always fun.
Yeah.
I think every time you check croc escape, you never want to see anything good there. Like you're just praying it's missiles, because yeah, it's always a pain to get to croc escape.
Yeah, I mean with speed booster it's definitely possible, but it's a very tight short charge.
Yeah.
Oh.
And charge was at Lower Bubble Mountain.
Yeah, so I wonder what Sephi. Oh wait, it's because he doesn't have power bombs. I wonder if Sephi's gonna do Crocklin and then Slotus is gonna do the Cathedral Hell Run.
It does seem like it. Although Sephi is leaving again.
Yeah, I don't know what Slotus is doing then, because she can't get through here without the power bombs.
Maybe hoping she'll find power bombs in Upper Bubble Mountain, potentially.
I think she just realized she needs bombs.
Yeah. Yeah, it could be just forgetting.
Alright, Idol reset out of the alpha powerbomb check. I didn't see what it was, but it was nothing of value. And now we get the Spo check with a Crocomire check, so this is very exciting.
2 boss fights going on at once. 2 of the most exciting boss fights of this game, if I do say so.
I know it's a tight hell run with Cathedral only 3 E-tanks. I'm pretty sure Slotus can definitely do it. Just because it's part of the dash logic, I think. But the fact that they're both fighting Crocomire is a bit sus. I'm gonna be real. Because I really like the play when they split up and do different things. But yeah, just interesting that they both decided to do Croc.
Did Sephi go and check the item behind Croc?
Yeah, Sephi saw the charge at Croc. I don't know if he checked the E-tank because he's only got 3 E-tanks and there's like a farm. So maybe just put more energy before he goes over there. Alright, I really hope the intended power bombs are behind Spospo, because that's gonna give Died at the Ship like a good advantage. Oh no, Sephi's just found bombs!
Sephi found bombs.
But there's power bombs! So if those are the only power bombs for a while, that's pretty good for Idol. But yeah, those bombs are gonna be pretty useful as well.
Sephi going for the green gate glitch to do Croc backward. Oh, not Croc. I forgot what the section is called.
The grapple tutorial.
Yeah, just the grapple area.
Oh, look, there's more power bombs at charge.
Use bombs to get more bombs.
Oh wait, Slotus die? How did she die?
She might have, unless it was a reset. Grapple is another E-tank.
No, she definitely died. But she
ran out of ammo at Croc, apparently.
Oh, yeah, that's a soft lock then.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Alright. Sephi... Yeah. Okay. Oh, there's no power bombs at Croc so far, so I think we've got Cosine and then the E-Tank location left.
Yes.
Looks like Count Cranberry is also gonna go back for those power bombs at Spospo. No,
And there's power bombs at
Cosine.
cosine.
No.
So yeah, that
Oh.
advantage isn't somewhat negated now.
That I'm sad. I was kind of hoping for a hard required.
Yeah.
Spospo.
Yeah, it's slightly rough. Died at the ship.
Yeah, especially because Count Cranberry went all the way back too.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do wonder where the runners are gonna go from here onwards. Like, looks like Idol's gonna check Etiqunes, then the back of early supers, and then maybe go to Criteria. But I'm not too sure yet. Cause I don't know if you knew, Kyle, but we actually can't have Varia or Gravity Suit in Criteria. There is a suit restriction. So, like, the best things to see in Criteria would be like Screw Attack or Space Jump or Ice Beam or something like that.
Yeah. Makes sense.
But if he does go up to Criteria and then checks Rex ship and finds out the boss information, that could be useful information for their team.
Yeah, definitely. I think Sephi might be heading over to Bulba Mountain now, with bombs in hand, to explore that section a little bit more.
Yeah. Definitely wants to pick up that charge beam.
Yeah. Saving first though, good decision with 1 E-Tank of health.
Oh, and I didn't even see him pick up those high jump boots, but it's gonna make this section a lot easier, because he doesn't have to menu off speed boost and then jump through the save room door, and then it's painful, but with high jump boots, a lot easier. Alright, let's see if this item was important. It's just a missile pack.
Just missiles, yeah. Bit of a punch in the gut, and yeah, Cranberry doing spell to get his power bombs.
Yeah. So far backtracking through Green Bryn isn't paying off. But like I said, no, go on.
I was just gonna say the reason, half of the reason that Sephi was saving was to go back down to Croc and check the E-Tank item, but unfortunately it was just missiles. So reset back up to Bubble Mountain, and now should be checking this area.
Yeah. Someone asking to check if anyone checked Waterway. I thought Idol did. Unless I saw him skip it and be like, why aren't you checking Waterway?
I don't think we saw a waterway check, but I could be wrong. It's hard to look at all screens at once.
I think it makes sense for Cranberry to do the waterway check because he's gonna continue going down, I presume, and Idol's gonna continue going up.
Yeah. So just
yeah.
missiles and supers at Gauntlet, I think, so...
Well, that's in the back. There could still be something good in the front.
Yeah, front item could still be potentially worth going for. That might be where Idol is heading to now.
Yeah, like I said, this was pre-race, but it's gonna be kind of risky to be going to Ret Ship if that's where Idol is heading for, because if Fantoon's not there, then there's actually not that many item checks in Ret Ship. I mean, whatever boss it is, you're going to always have at least one item, apart from Fantoon. But, I mean, Fantoon would be the best case scenario. But then it's also like a false sense of security, because it could actually lead Idol to like full clear red ship if he gets there.
There we go. Now we have the waterway check, which was just missiles.
Yep.
We're gonna have to saunter back through the water. Oh no, never mind. Speed booster won't make it too bad.
Yeah. I love waterway.
Yeah, Idol doing Mod Spark, heading over to wreck ship.
It's gonna be interesting though if there is like a suit in ocean here, because I've seen a race before where it was gravity suit in the ocean, and because Slotus and Sephi are like really far deep into Norfair at this point, it could be a while to pick up like a really good item here. So I think for Died at the ship to gain an advantage, then finding a good item here would be ideal.
And yeah, Slotus just died. Not sure if that was intentional or not.
I think she was trying for the shine spark to the high jump boots. Like I said earlier, it's very tricky. I can't remember if it's a 3 tap or a 4 tap. But
basically it's hard.
yeah, it is very tricky.
Charge and run out of energy, yeah.
I think she is either gonna go back and farm or is either gonna abandon it, because it looks like Sephi found one E-tank at some point. So it could just be worth to go there after she has like the extra health. Alright, and Idol didn't... Oh no, wait, I think Idol saved at the ship actually. Which is decent, because if this boss is nothing, then she can just reset to the ship instead of resetting to the red ship save room.
Yeah.
But this is going to be pretty good information, even though it's a 50-50 chance.
It is
Fantoon.
actually Fantoon.
Wow, that's actually pretty good.
So yeah, despite the boss shuffle being on, we do have a vanilla boss fight here.
By the way, sorry if I accidentally misgendered someone. I didn't mean to. I might have just been talking about Slotas, and then the Idol kind of crept in there, and I was like, oh, I'm still using Slotas' pronouns, so that's my bad. Alright. So, like I said earlier, I wonder what Idol's gonna do here on finding this Fantoon, because Red Ship is really tricky, I think. Because on the one hand, he might be thinking, oh, I'm up against, Sephi, I'm up against Slotas. I don't want to be really wasting time by full clearing Red Ship, right? But I don't know. I think he could also be thinking they went down based on like the speed booster, based on the E-tanks we found at the start. So yeah, but it also looks like Cranberry is also gonna go up. It's actually interesting, no one's checked the trade boss yet. Like, not even Slotas has checked it yet, even though she had like opportunity to do so right then and there. So yeah. Interesting place so far.
Yeah, so Idol now gonna have free reign of wreck ship, which wouldn't be possible if it wasn't Fantoon, right? Because otherwise wreck ship wouldn't turn back on. So yeah, this gamble definitely paid off for sure. So yeah, Idol's gonna have a lot of items to check.
And Cranberry gonna pick up and keep that spring ball. Spring ball could be progression here, like with high jump boots and spring ball in play. We could definitely see an iceless, suitless Meridia. So that could be in logic, which is very fun indeed. So yeah, and looks like Slotus is now gonna do the pink bring cleanup. I wonder what Sephi is gonna do. Sephi's gonna check the trade boss. Yay! Let's go, chat.
See if this one ends up being vanilla as well.
Yeah, so if trade is vanilla here, then Dragon and Ridley have to be in different places. Because at least two bosses have to be randomized in boss shuffle.
I see. I was about to start working out the chance of just getting vanilla bosses. Okay, this is definitely not great. It is Ridley.
Yeah. You can tell immediately once the transition happens that you're in for a bad time.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm doing terrible jokes today. So, yeah. I wonder where Sephi saved. Oh, Bubble Mounting. So, he actually did quite a faraway save scum. Because he has to ride the elevator again too now. So I wonder if Cranberry's gonna follow in Idol's footsteps and get that Phantoon boss down now, because he's up here already, or if he's gonna be doing some of like the criteria checks. Remember, we can't find any suits here, but finding Ice Beam would be pretty good based on the items we found so far. Or finding Grapple Beam. Grapple would be amazing, because then that would allow you to get out of Dragon, and that would obviously allow you to get across Mount Everest suitless. So if Grapple's in the front of Gauntlet and Catgirls don't check the front of Gauntlet, that could be huge, but at the same time, I can't remember if Died at the Ship saw the high jump boots or not. I think they did.
To answer a question from chat, yes, the teammates are in VC with each other, so they can share information about what items they've found and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's the whole point of co-op. Or coop, as I keep reading it as. Chat. What's the chicken's favorite randomizer mode? Co-op.
Man.
Boom. I'm
so glad we sat in different rooms for this commentary.
Oh, come on, chat. Alright, looks like Sephi's also gonna go up. Gonna do the X-ray deboosts. Definitely want to turn off some items here just to make it a bit more normalized. Because most runners learn X-ray deboost without any items whatsoever, and so they actually can't do it as well with other items turned on unless they have like space jump and grapple beam. So that's your Eden 8 fun fact of the day.
There we go. Sephi clears it easily.
Yeah, and even if he messed up at the end, he could have backed it up with bombs. He could have backed it up.
Nice.
He could have backed it up with high jump and speed. But finding Ice Beam at X-ray is huge. They obviously haven't seen Spring Ball yet, I don't think. So, but you can definitely do Main Street Meridia without Spring Ball. It just makes some things like slightly better, like if you kill the crab, for example. Then it's good. And sorry.
Oh no, I was just going to answer the question in chat that charge was at bubble missiles, but chat already took care of that.
Chat is so good at remembering stuff. I don't know how chat does it. I was just going to point out that Idol hasn't really found anything of value in Retship so far. So I think Suitless Meridia could be the play. And I'm very glad Idol has a extra power bomb because he could have easily soft locked here if he didn't come in with like 2 power bombs. More
Just more
supers.
supers.
Alright, Rarity suit. Ding ding ding. Vanilla. Actually, I prefer Varia suit because I kind of want to see the suitless Meridia. And in my opinion, I think Safi should just go straight down into Meridia, and Slotus should continue up into Red Ship. Also, Red Ship is a waste of time. Who would have thought, chat? The progression of the seed is suitless Meridia. Let's go! You know, if Kevnastix was here right now, they would be very happy. But did I do not check the E-tent location?
I assume. Oh, no. Apparently it wasn't checked.
Maybe Cranberry might check it?
Cranberry might give it a go, considering he can already skip the rest of the checks knowing that they're more or less useless.
For sure.
Although Cranberry's checked... Oh, yeah, once the E-tank. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, having an extra E-tank here is gonna be nice.
Yeah.
Just because we don't have Varia suits, so there's no environmental protection. And also Sorry.
I was just gonna say, DJ Web made a good point. Died at the ship don't know about charge beam, so they're still worried about ammo. So Cranberry probably will work his way through the entirety of Wreck Ship.
I don't know if he'll go to Attic or not though, but there has been a lot of supers in Wreck Ship. And did we see the front of Gauntlet?
I don't think so, no.
So Gauntlet could still be Screw or Space or Spazer, pretty much. Or Grapple Beam. Grapple Beam is the Pog item. Spazer was vanilla. I forgot!
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm actually surprised that neither Safi or Slotus is committing to Suitless Meridia just yet.
Criteria Supers was... We do know what it was, but I can't remember what it was.
Do you mean Climb Supers? Is that what Criteria Supers is?
I'm thinking about the room more or less opposite Gauntlet. It definitely got checked.
That is Criteria Power Bombs.
Okay, I have not played this game recently enough. My bad.
Yeah, we haven't seen Climb Supers.
Okay, yeah. In that case, no, we haven't.
Yeah, so Gauntlet, Climb Supers, 230, and Billy Mays all haven't been checked.
Yeah.
Which is quite a lot, but the fact that's like Gravity and Varia can't be there is like, you know, it's not that pressing of an issue. And like, this is like, you don't really need Space or Screw, to be completely honest. It would definitely make Clone Warfare easier. But we've pretty much got all the movement we need. What was that E-tank? Because Cranberry didn't reset, I don't think. Oh wait, no. I think you just failed it. Never mind. I thought you already checked it and was just coming back. It's kind of difficult actually without high jump boots. I usually like get my Shine Spark and just Shine Spark through the room that he's in right now. Oh yeah, definitely don't want to leave the Ice Beam behind.
I think Cranberry might be going for your idea here of Shine Sparking into the room.
Yeah, I think it's a one tap or something. I can't remember. It's been a while since I've done it. No, don't abandon it. I want to see the item.
Well,
Aw.
there's still hope. Slutters and Sephi are still. Oh, Sephi's an addict, so Sephi's not checking it, but Slutters might still take a look.
So this doesn't have high jump boots either. This is painful.
Ah, well. She's our last hope regardless, and
Slutters,
she is not checking it.
save. It's okay, she's saving. I think she might be checking it. Chat is asking, where are the suits? Good question.
We don't know. Okay, yeah, she
Idol,
is going for it.
Idol has to be careful here. On really low health. That says 35. Yeah. I was wondering why he wasn't getting the health bombs, because I thought it said 25.
It was 25, yeah.
Yeah, but he was getting power bomb drops, so...
Might have taken damage after that, not sure.
No. I think it was 35. I think you're gaslighting me.
And maybe I just can't read.
None of us can read.
It happens, you know. And the item is...
Go on.
Drumroll.
Missiles!
Yeah!
Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, that'll be a reset for sure.
Cranberry not doing the same X-ray deboost, so maybe he's not comfortable doing it. Because missing out on that ice beam is gonna be pretty big.
Can we just take a moment to appreciate Sephi's sprite in Bowling Teresa?
Yeah.
Looks amazing.
Yeah. I will not disclose what Sephi's sprite looks like, but we can all appreciate it. Alright.
Did anybody check sky missiles? I assume so, because we had speed booster pretty
Yeah.
early on.
I
Yeah.
think it was just supers or something.
Yeah.
See, Chet knows.
Yeah. Chat doing God's work for the commentators here.
So true. Cranberry's gonna find out pretty soon that Ridley's at Parade. And they're also gonna find out pretty soon where those high jump boots are.
Slutter's grabbing Spring Ball. You love to see it.
Yeah, Sloty SB, one of the greatest emotes of all time. Shoutouts to Natalie. Right. Sephi, please go to Meridia. Please. I've been waiting for suitless Meridia this entire siege. I'm pretty sure they've checked everything, nearly. Idol gonna peek this charge beam too. Probably gonna feel a little bit sheepish and realizing that he could have just skipped all the ammo pickups.
Yeah, it always stings a bit in hindsight when you finally find charge.
So true. Slutter's trying to do X-ray deboost. Looks like she needs to reset the room.
And Sephi will be heading into Meridia.
Yeah, Meridia, finally. Alright, so the runners need to either find Gravity or Grapple or Varia, because you literally can't progress to bot room without Grapple or Gravity, and you can't progress to Low and Orpha without Varia, so it's definitely in here somewhere. So it just depends on where you think it might be. It could be at Crab Supers, it could be at Can it be at Mama Turtle? Is Mama Turtle in Logic with like high jump boots? Chat is asking.
I'm not the person to ask.
Chat is asking, did anyone check Cathedral? I believe Safi did. At one point, he definitely did reverse Cathedral.
Apparently, Mama Turtle is in Logic. Yes.
Okay. There's the grapple beam. Yeah, Gravity at Botwoon. Pause champ. Oh, Vari at Botwoon. That'd be funny.
Was that on Cranberry's screen?
At Safi's.
Oh wait, was it Sephi? Okay, I saw Cranberry pick up an item, but I couldn't see what it was, so I wasn't sure who got grapple.
It's at Crab Supers.
Ah, I see.
To be fair, if Varia is at Botwoon, it might just be worth for Catgirls to do like Meridia fully suitless. Because Botwoon's kind of like the halfway point where it's like, do I leave to Lone Orpha? Do I not? So yeah. It could be interesting to see Varia as the progression. Sephi... Okay. I was wondering why Sephi didn't go through, like, because the strat is to go to the right of the door and morph, and then as soon as you come out of the door, you unmorph, but looks like he's just going for that springboard jump. Is this the first time that that died at the ship is doing Crocomire, by the way? What Cranberry's doing? I think it is. I
think so, yeah.
Alright, so... Nothing at Mama Turtle, I think?
Is that completely vanilla? I think that is, right?
What, E-Tank and a missile?
E-Tank and missiles?
Yeah.
No.
I think so. Yeah, so Sophie's gonna tell Slotters to not bother with Mama Turtle, but definitely need that grapple boom.
Yeah, there's a pretty strong case for Botwoon now, so I assume that's where Sophie will be heading to.
Yeah. I mean, there's also Watering Pole. But I asked this yesterday. It can't be in left sandpit, but I think it could be in right sandpit, and it can't be at Shep Tool. Neither sandpit? Wow. I thought, wow, that's crazy. Alright. So yeah, Gravity literally has to be in Watering Hole or Botwoon. Slotters is once again dying to get in high jump boots. Come on, Slotters, do it! The bomb jump enjoyers. No!
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I mean, she did Crystal Flash, like, there's nothing stopping her from doing that.
This is true, she has to get to the platform before she runs out of health, though.
Oh,
I don't think she's making it.
This is terrifying, chat.
What? Nice!
Oh, 2 health!
And yeah, now she'll Crystal Flash, that makes sense. Claps in chat for Slotters.
Alright, let's see.
Let's see if it's in Watering Hole.
Maria!
Yeah, there we go.
Like I said earlier, I do wonder if Sephi's just gonna do full suitless Meridia at this point, instead of dipping to Lone Orpha. Or if one of Slotas and Sephi decides to dip, and then the other like full clears Meridia. That could be like one way to try and gain information on like if gravity's at bot lane or not. But yeah, I mean, it's literally one check at bot lane versus like the whole and low and alpha to have gravity, so. We shall see. Sephi is definitely leaving though, which, like I said, I think it makes sense either way. You know, like we don't know what the boss is, but it's definitely not Ridley. And you could leave Dragon, and you could obviously beat Kraid, so. Alright. Meanwhile, Idol is doing the reverse Rising Tide, reverse Cathedral chat. Just to make sure there isn't a suit. But he is getting very low on health. I don't know if he's gonna be able to... Okay. Yeah, I forgot he had X-ray.
Just wanted to check the item.
Sephi, right,
I assume did that unintentionally.
Any elevator riders in chat?
I do love the flex that the character does.
Oh, I think Sephi changed his
yeah, maybe decided to do something else.
I mean, I don't know. I guess maybe he's thinking that gravity could be behind Ridley, so it's worth checking this first before full clearing low and alpha.
Yeah. Also, on the topic of Sephi's sprite, I do love that the pants just change color when he picks up Varia.
Yeah, I wonder if they're gonna be purple when he gets gravity.
One would assume. Yeah, Sephi the first person to be taking on a second boss here. Everybody done Femtoon, but nothing outside of that.
I don't know what's wrong with Idol's screen. Because his time is still running.
We seem to have lost Idol's gameplay specifically, which is kind of worrying. If the timer was gone as well, then it could just be a stream issue.
Well, you know, we're surely not missing anything important, right? Clueless. Oh, let's space jump. Yay! That's gonna make low and off fast slightly easier, but I just want to say, I've got beef with space jump chat. Space jump is patched. It does not work.
I'm glad that you've turned to the dark side with me now, as a confident space jump hater.
Yeah, because I've been doing some room grinding recently. I stopped playing any percent for like 4 months, and now I'm back at any percent. And space jump is horrible. Real issue, grrr, real cheesy.
I'm down to accept that. I still hate space jump.
All my homies hate space jump.
Grr, my item is not intuitive. Grr.
By the way, I totally did the oats emote thing, like IRL, you know, like where he raises his fist and goes, "Urgh!" But yeah, let's see if Slotas also leaves. I feel like it looks like she is, just because she's going down the left side of this room. Oh no!
Nope.
She is gonna be doing some suitless Meridia gaming. Let's go. Alright, I'm happy. Kevnastix is happy. We're all happy. Yeah, like I said earlier, I really like this divergence. I cannot tell if Died at the Ship is having any divergence, however. Let's assume they're doing the same thing.
Yeah. Let's assume Idol has found gravity, just for the fun of it.
Yeah, Idol is actually in Lower North Fair right now. Alright, let's see if Garrity is at bot wound, because that will definitely be useful knowledge for Sephi. It is not. Alright, Sephi's gonna do a whole load of checks. But if Slotus does low and offer suitless, then sorry. Meridia suitless,
Meridia,
is what
yeah.
I meant to say. She won't have to like do all these extra checks that Sephi is currently doing.
I see, Danger. I mean, we'll hope it's just that and not a natural issue with the game.
Wait, is Gravity?
Wait, did we see Gravity?
GT?
Was it a GT? It might
I
be.
think so.
We will see in a second.
Wait, is it at GT? I think it's at GT Space Item. That means Space Jump is actually hard required.
That is rough.
It's not every day you see Space Jump at the front of GT. Not Space Jump, Gravity. So yeah, it is a really good thing that Sephi went to Ridley first. Otherwise that could have ended really badly. Alright, let's see what boss is at Dragon.
It is Dragon.
Yeah.
So that means the creators are Ridley, and those are the only two bosses that are shuffled.
Yeah, SMH. Only two bosses shuffled. Is this even boss shuffled? Yeah, Count like Slitters is also really struggling at getting these high jump boots, which you know, just show that a player like Slitters does die a lot of times in places. So that makes you feel less bad about dying. It's a reserve behind Draydon. Yeah, Gravity Suit, Bat.
That jump always terrifies me because I do not trust space.
Yeah. We are a part of the Hate Space Jump gang.
And yeah, as we suspected, the pants are now purple.
That's so podios. Alright. So Sephi is gonna continue through Lone Alpha, not really having to do much else, because of that rarity suit. And yeah, Slitters is gonna try and leave Meridia as best she can. And look, yay! Count Cranberry did it! Yeah, unfortunately, chat, I don't think we'll be seeing Shatul this seed.
Very unfortunate.
So I wonder where Screw Attack is then. Because it's literally the only major we haven't seen. Hockey says Billy Mays. I don't know. I mean, it's not exactly progression for anything, so it can literally be anywhere.
Yeah, it'd be more of a convenience to find it at this point.
be funny if Slotus finds it, because you can't really use it underwater. It'd be funny if it was at Trade Tank, actually. Like, you had to go to Slow and Orfair to kill Trade, and then go back to Trade Warehouse to get Screw Attack.
Yeah, I even think about that, like, being a thing. Kind of like with Wreck Ship, how it will only activate if it's fan turn. You can only go to Crate after beating Crate. That'd be really annoying if a progression item was there. Although I guess that's kind of it's kind of how it goes with boss shuffle sometimes.
I think I have seen it before, but not in this randomizer league. I think I've probably seen it, like, in the past. But yeah, it is kind of stupid to find your progression there.
Yeah, funny. Yeah, funny for us. Maybe not so much for the runners. I don't think they'd enjoy that too much.
It's like how I always say, I love watching full rando, playing it, not so much.
Yeah.
Count is actually gonna do this iceless, I guess because he wasn't comfortable doing the X-ray deboosts. I always find it really impressive when someone chooses to do the springball jumps over the ice beam. Just because I feel like the springball jumps feel a little bit more technical. So yeah. Yeah, tip in chat saying, now that I'm not playing, let's see some suffering. For some context, Kip played last night. I don't know what the result was, but I'm sure it was a very interesting race. Alright, Slitter's now also gonna go fight Ridley for that space jump item. Well, actually, no. I don't know. I think Slitters will get space jump but won't get gravity. Just because, like I said, it makes slow and Orfair like a lot easier.
Yeah, Sephi just has Dragon left, so should be heading there now.
I was about to be really stupid and ask, where was Dragon again? This is an all-star commentator team, says Hockey. Well, you know what, Hockey? If you enjoyed our commentary, you should follow us. And you should also follow the trackers, DJ Web and the Hockey Towner, both lovely people, both lovely trackers. Both put in a lot of work, especially D-Web, who is an admin for this tournament. And you should also follow the runners for giving us a good race. And yeah. So yeah, go do that, chat.
The all-star commentary team featuring the Mario runner.
I mean, you've run Super Metroid. You get Pat.
Yeah, run is a very variable term.
I think you still have a better hundo time than me.
Yeah, I think that's true.
But my any percent time is better, so yeah. Back to the race.
Oh, I see. Oh, I just noticed this. People were talking about the watermark, and I've been so confused the entire time. Now that I've seen it, I can't unsee it. Like, now it's obvious that it's there.
What watermark?
Look at Sephi's screen when it fades to black.
Oh wait, I think I saw that like at the start. You know, on the start menu, and it has like the what's it called, like a Gagar or something.
I think so, yeah.
Like I just saw that on his start screen, and I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, I couldn't see it too well because it's like it's 4 p.m. in the UK where me and Eden are, so there was like glare on my monitor. But yeah, it's very obvious now.
Yeah, the brightness is pretty low on my side too.
Anyway, yeah, back to the race.
Alright, so I wonder if Idols skipped Mama Turtle then? Because Cranberry's doing it? Unless he just really wants a sea tank.
Potentially. Does seem like he wants it. Yeah, I mean, he's going for it again. I guess when you have no suits, it makes sense.
I'd like to imagine that Idol has seen Varia by now.
There we go.
Alright, Sephi is entering Dragon. Hey Kyle.
Hi.
I would make a good Super Metroid joke, but all the good ones are Dragon.
I'm about to leave this voice call.
I've done that joke before, but I'm putting it out again.
Locking you out of the room after comms. You're not coming back in here.
No!
I'm cutting Eden's mic in a second. Thank you.
Why did the chicken cross the road?
The only thing is, Eden will just run into my room instead.
Oh yeah, I could actually do that. Why can't Metroid crawl? Idle? Where? No, I mean Cranberry. Where's he going? Does he not know that Varia is at Wallway? Like, what's going on?
Potentially not. Maybe that wasn't communicated. Thinking it was ice. Ah, yeah, that would make sense.
Okay. Yeah, I think he found the grapple beam and decided to leave and to X-ray and then come back with the ice.
Yeah.
That makes sense, but you're already pretty much halfway there. Like, I don't think there's any need to have ice beam, but maybe that's just me. Like, because in my opinion, the hard work is getting up through Mount Everest, and then like watering hole is like not that bad.
Yeah, both Slutters and Sephi finished with all bosses now, so we'll be heading to Torian.
Betches, Torian. Yeah, Slutters is significantly further away, being up right at the bottom of Lower Norther. Alright, chat is speculating that maybe Cranberry is just gonna do full suitless Meridia, which I'd be pretty impressed by because I don't actually know Cranberry's skill level that well. All I know is like pretty much my any percent level, and I cannot do full suitless Meridia, so maybe he's going back for the ice so he can ice clip through Bot Wound, and then doesn't need to get a Gravity suit. Alright, Sephi is the first person to enter Torian. Maybe it was Idol, we don't know.
Yeah, Idol's screen comes back. It's just in Mother Brain. Although it wouldn't matter too much anyway, because obviously both players have to finish.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know, this is done based on the average. So it's like goes on like both runners finishing plus like the average of their times. So yeah, it's a bit different from game week 1 where it was just based on the second player finishing. Someone in chat asking if multi-world is going to be in this tournament. I think that was game week 1. I don't know if it's gonna come up again though. I don't think it's on the 7th week roster. Apart from week 1. So I don't know if it's gonna be in the playoffs or not. But yeah. To answer your question, yes, it has been in this tournament. And multi-world's pretty fun. I enjoy it a lot.
That is a terrifying looking baby Metroid.
Yeah, I don't like Sephi's Metroid sprite, to be honest. I think he's had it as that for like the longest time. But yeah, it just kind of is a bit creepy. Yeah, and Cranberry has to be careful to not kill either the crab or the fish, because he hasn't actually menued Spazeron. Menu Spazeron whilst you're doing that pause menu. Oh, I'm actually mad.
Eden ain't furious.
I don't know. It's just like if you're menuing to turn Spazer off, Spring Ball off, you might as well turn Spazer on so you don't double hit the enemies with your plasma beam. Alright, this is gonna be a really fast Mother Brain fight for Sephi. Only 20 shots with full beam combo.
Yeah, Slaughter's on her way. Quick refill at the ship makes sense. She,
what a baby. Listen, in any percent, Slotus goes into Torian with like 1 E-tank, less than 1 E-tank. Why is she refilling? She doesn't need it. Alright, I'm gonna make this joke once. Just clarify, me and Slotus are pretty good friends. She is washed. Wash is 27th.
Boss Lotus.
Shout out to Slotus 27. Oh, you know what? Sephi was actually 1 E-tank away from being able to do stand-up glitch. Slotus can do stand-up with her 7 E-tanks. Yeah. It's kind of interesting how that turned out. And the abomination of the baby Metroid has returned.
Yeah, unfortunately we have to look at it again.
It's alright, the baby's dead now. Yeah!
New sleep paralysis demon just dropped.
It's so true, bestie.
Easy to root for MB2 here versus this baby Metroid.
Yeah, Cranberry getting his Varia suit.
Nice. So yeah, Slaughter's about to attempt baby skip.
The baby. Not even doing springball baby step. Oh my gosh.
Eden just taking any opportunity to dog on Slotus.
Look, springball is Slitter's item, alright? She is a master at using springball, and she's not even using springball baby step. Alright, so GT is saying in chat, and he is racing in the next race right after this, might I add. It's gonna be Cutie and Sephi, then Count Cranberry and Idle Child again. And he is saying, I have forgotten how to do the old baby step, and with the new baby step, I need wave spacer, charge, and bombs.
There we go. Sephi is the first person to finish with no timer, so
No,
it's about
the
a
race
109.50.
time of 109.12.
Oh yeah, I could have checked race time.
Genius.
So yeah, GG's to Sephi.
Yeah, GG's Sephimone. Well, not that's not his name anymore. Antinomy. There you go. Yeah. Remember to follow the runners, chat. Right now. Do it. Hold on.
Oh, I didn't even know stand-up glitch from Slutter's nice.
I told you she could do it with her account.
You did mention it.
Yeah. But yeah. There is a quote-unquote softlock chance, technically. But, I mean, she's got X-ray, and she's more than capable at doing stand-up glitch because of her 100% times. And yeah, looks like Cranberry did dip Meridia, choosing not to do the full suitless, and going down to get his gravity suit. So we're gonna be able to see where Screw Attack is on Sephi's screen very shortly. Oh wait, uh-oh. Why? Okay, so maybe Died at the Ship doesn't actually have the info that Space Jump is at Ridley. I don't know.
Sophie putting a message on screen.
Chat, look where Screw Attack was. It was at Chateau. Let's go. But...
Amazing. But I love Chateau.
Yeah, for once there was a major item at Chateau.
You love to see it. Fortunately, not a progression item. Maybe next time. And Slotus has finished with a final time of 1:12:49. GG's.
GG Slotus 27. It's actually a 1:12:15 race time. Well, actually.
Wow. I think you'll find.
Oh my god, look at Sephi's screen. It's just the turtle from over the hedge.
Ah. Yeah, Catgirls will be your winners for this match.
Yeah.
GG's.
Yeah, remember
GG's to Died at the Ship too.
Yeah, remember that at 12:40 Eastern Daylight Time, I think that's what it stands for, there is going to be another match. Oh, I lied. I thought it was Count Cranberry again, but it's actually Stupula and Idle Child versus Sephi and a real cutie. So make sure you all keep your eyes peeled for that in approximately 1 hour's time. And yeah, again, thank you to the runners again. Thank you to our lovely trackers, again with the legendary DJ Webb, the legendary The Hockey Towner. But yeah, this has been a good race.
It was fun to commentate this kind of match for the first time.
Yeah, I hope you had an enjoyable time. Unfortunately, Died at the Ship did take a forfeit. So yeah, that's pretty much it from this race. I don't know whether or not we're doing interviews because there's a next race coming up. I mean, it's not straight after this race. But usually I save interviews in the next race. I'm not sure. Hold on.
We do have Cranberry and VC, so
GG to
Hello.
everyone involved in this mess of a seed.
GG's.
All right. GG. We have Count Cranberry in for an interview. I wasn't sure if we were gonna have anyone, but we're here now.
Well, you got one.
Yeah, I know Idol said that he was interested too.
Yeah, we're real curious how Sephi and Sloters routed this because it was a nightmare from jump.
Yeah, so basically what happened with Sephi and Sloters is they went to wreck ship like quite late because I know you two did wreck ship kind of early, like you scouted like Fantoon. So you did it before then, so I was kind of hoping that you did like you would have found something good in Wreck Ship just so it would give you a bit of an edge. And then when Idol full cleared Wreck Ship and there was literally nothing, I was like, oh man, this is gonna be a slog of a seed.
That was a feels bad moment for sure.
But yeah, we also have Sloters and Sephi in VC, and I can't really remember what happened after the Wreck Ship because I think they did go to Wreck Ship as well at some point. But then they also did Suitless Meridia quite early too. Like I think you two were doing like Upper North Air and Crocomire by the time that Sephi like was entering Meridia. So
did happen. I think I went to Wreck Ship right after everything else was a bust over at Bubble Mountain.
Right.
Because Sloters, she was clearing out all of Brinstar, which we had to skip because the bombs ended up being right behind Crocomire's tail. So
yeah,
we went back and did we had one person do Spore Spawn and bombs were there. But I was down in Upper North Fair and I was like, I feel like maybe we should go to Croc. There might be out of logic power bombs. And then we were like, we'll do Spore Spawn if they're there. We're gonna feel real good about it. And then when we did Croc later and I saw power bombs, I was like, oh man, that's gonna be bad.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if Croc was actually out of logic though, because you had Wave Beam at High Jump Boots area, I think. So I don't see why Croc would have been out of logic.
Oh no, it wasn't out of logic. We were just thinking it's probably not there because it's in sports spawn, of course.
Right,
Yeah.
okay, I see.
And Varia does have that habit of when you have a progression minor, it doesn't set any more progression minors until you pick that one up. So we were kind of like, maybe, fingers crossed.
Yeah, I mean, I was like being a bit of a sadist and kind of hoping that you wouldn't find power bombs at Croc, just because I think it would have made this race a lot more interesting if you had to go back to Spospo.
Okay, like it wasn't interesting enough already. Like, huh? Like, are you kidding me? Like,
This is early on, though. This is before we knew that high jump was required, right?
Yeah,
were still
high jump
young
was
and
definitely
innocent.
required.
Okay, that makes sense. True. And plus, it is innate, so.
Yeah, that's another thing, yeah, because it became apparent quite soon that Suitless Meridia was definitely logic, and Slotus was having a lot of issue with with getting the high jump boots.
Oh.
We both Idol and I did too. I mean, it was tough. It was 2 or 3 deaths for me, and I think Idol was trying to do speed booster strats. It was
Yeah, I don't think I could see
it was
Idol's
a disaster for me. The first couple attempts I forgot I didn't have speed booster equipped, so that's kind of a necessary thing for charging.
Oh, you didn't?
I just kept equipping on and off, like I just kept forgetting what I had equipped, like throughout the race.
Alright, I need to ask this question because I can see it on your screen right now, Count. But did you not know that Space Jump was at Ridley?
We were theorizing
So Idol and
that.
I were talking about that. I went past Ridley on the way back down to Upper North or Lower Norfair, and I was like, Gravity could be there. I didn't think of Ridley until I was already at the save point down at Upper Norfair, and I was like, it's probably not worth it to go back. It's just one item, but of course,
Clueless.
that's how it all goes.
I was telling Sloat it's funny because because I did find Space Jump, and then that's like some important info that I kind of left Slutters out on. Like, I didn't tell her that I found Space Jump. I think it wasn't until I think I was already on the escape of Lower Norfair. And then when did you mention it? Or I think it was as you were escaping Meridia.
Because you told me gravity's on the other side of GT. I'm like, oh, see, that's why I just full cleared this because I was worried that was gonna happen. And then I went to go fight Ridley. You're like, oh, wait a sec, Space Jump's there. I was like, wait, so do you have gravity then? I'm confused.
No, what was funnier was Sephi was gonna skip Ridley because he got on the elevator, went down to Business Center, and then rode the elevator up again. And I was like, oh, I don't know if Sephi meant to do that. And then chat was like, no, I think he's gonna fight Ridley. So you were literally an elevator ride away from just entirely skipping that space jump.
He almost skipped the whole GT area too. I was like, nah, maybe you should go over there.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely an interesting seed. It was a very funny seed, but I'm sure you all didn't find it as funny as we did.
Well, I always consider a successful seed if I learned something new, and I learned that you can't activate the GT statue without Space Jump today. I never knew that, so that's one fun point.
So that is cool.
Yeah, you can activate it in Varia tweaks, but in this tournament we don't have those on. So
that's what Idol was telling me. I was headed over there to do the front of GT, and because I saw gravity, and Idol's like, you can't activate the statue. I'm like, of course I can. I can get over there, no problem. Watch, and I just jump up, and it doesn't work.
Yeah, because I was so confused on your screen. I was like, wait, does he not know that Space Jump's at Ridley? So yeah, this was really fun to commentate. Thank you, everyone.
Sloaters, what was your favorite part?
All the parts outside of getting high jump. Everything else was fine.
You should have gone to Shattul to get that screw attack.
Yeah, no.
Oh man.
Well, big thanks to the comms and to the trackers. Really appreciate you guys doing this for the restream. I'm gonna enjoy watching it back.
Yeah, you can join me just dodging on slaughters at the end.
Yeah, I caught some of that. I was shaking my head.
There's a lot of
washed.
It's a lot of trash talkers. I mean, like, we're just innocent Catgirls. I saw Natterleaf also. What? I gotta call them out. Like, honestly, like, shout outs to, Data Chip. I love Count Cranberry and Idle Child. Thank you so much. Obviously, we still have another race right after this. But, when your own cheer squad is against you, I don't know how you feel about that.
I think QT was fine in chat, but yeah, it was definitely me just like being a bit of a meme towards the end because I was like, you know what, why not? Yeah.
That's messed up. That's called punching up, and I'm not a fan of that. Just kidding.
Yeah. Well, it's payback for seeing your cat boo times, and mine just aren't as good, so I'm very insecure.
That's all I have. That's all we all have. Okay. Yeah. Thank you though for the fun stuff. Now I get to team up with Cutie, and that's gonna be fun. I haven't had the pleasure to do that.
I hope Varys at Shettle.
I hope
Don't
not.
you put that evil on us.
Why
No,
not?
it's okay. We'll do better next time. We'll try to make it a little closer. But thanks for putting us out of our misery, because I was feeling bad about all those resets I took.
Yeah. I think it was a rough seed for everyone.
Yeah, I think we all suffered a little bit together.
I didn't. No. If we all suffer, then I suffer for sure. So.
All right. Well, thank you all for racing. I appreciate it. Chat, follow the runners. I've said this twice now, and if you still haven't done it, for shame.
No, you can unfollow me. It's cool.
Yeah, true. All right. If anyone wants any last words before I wrap this up, now's the time to do so.
Good luck on this next one. I hope it's all fun. Thank you, Sloters, for teaming up and giving me an opportunity to, on this very early morning of only like 2 hours of sleep.
2 hours?
Okay, it's 3 hours.
Alright. Stop over exaggerating.
No.
Alright.
Alright, peace.
Well, yeah, GG's everyone. That's gonna be it from all of us today. Remember, the next match starts in approximately 1 hour, okay? Be here or be square. I've been Eden8, and I've been commentating with Sauce28.
Hello. Thank you for watching.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, there you are. Okay.
I've
Thank
said
you.
nothing for like the last 10
Goodness.
minutes. I didn't have much to add. Yeah, GG's to all of you again. It was a fun race.
GG.
Yeah, thank you, Sauce28. Thank you, D-Web and Hockey again for tracking. And yeah, we'll see you all next time. Goodbye, everyone.
See you guys later.